Hi. Yes, I have an interesting case for you. Do you remember those big ideas I had for Barrowwood? Yeah, the perfect site for a tourist centre. Well, it's back to that.
Do you ever let go of an idea? Well, obviously not. I thought it was a non-starter.
It's only a non-starter when I say so. So I went to see the old man who owned the land. He was stupid, proud, ancient, who brought up his 2 grandchildren. And he kept saying all this rubbish about how lovely the woods were and how it would be such a shame to cut...
He told you to get lost.
Well, yes, that's one way to put it. I was outraged, but a stroke of luck has hit me in the face. The old man has died. So, I want to approach his grandchildren, but I'm worried that he might have told them about our recent quarrels and they would send me packing. Yeah. But I have had a marvellous idea.
Ugh, not one of your marvellous ideas again.
Do you want this assignment or not?
Yes. Sorry. Please, carry on.
Yes. So I'm going to send you and 2 others into Barrowwoods to make a documentary.
Wait, 2 others? I work alone, Simone, you know that.
Not this time. You're going to be part of a crew. You can't make a documentary with one person. This has to look convincing. So you'll be telling people that the documentary is about the beauty of the woods, trees, blah, blah, blah. But really, I need you to find out more about who owns the land now. Get to know the grandchildren. It'll be one or both of them. They should have sorted out the instructions in the old man's will by now. Then we can know for sure who I need to speak to. And while you're there, maybe start dropping in a few comments here and there how wonderful a tourist centre would be in such a beautiful place.
I have a bad feeling about this, Simone.
Okay, Dave. Video me in this plant when I say go.
Why is the screen dark?
We tried turning it on. It's just black.
You idiots! Open the lens cover.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, great.
Yeah, that's better.
Right.
Yeah. Why didn't we just say we filmed it and then get paid?
Well, it's not about the documentary. It's about finding things out.
Oh, yeah. And then we could sell the documentary once we filmed it.
You won't get paid anything, useless add-ons. I could do this job easily without you 2 goons.
Right, yeah then, okay, you ready?
Filming?
Yeah.
So, this is your common purple flower. Some people say it's blue, but I say it's purple. And I know what I'm talking about. It's a purple flower. There. Can you shoot again?
Hey, look! The ash is just coming into leaf. Its bark is one of the most susceptible to Liberian lichens. Same as the old Atlantic oaks.
The leaves are an important food plant for the caterpillars of many species of moth, including the cornet, brick, centre-barred sallow and privet hawk moth. The trunk also provides...
Your knowledge of trees is admirable, but wouldn't you rather fill your eyes with the beauty of nature rather than burying yourself tediously deep in the science of it?
It's not tedious. I believe that you should understand the natural history of the wood. It broadens your mind to the heritage.
There's no point in devoting your entire life to the history of the woods. At this rate, there will be none left in 300 years.
Still got plenty of time then?
No, we haven't. We need to protect the trees now. They speak to us, those who are willing to listen anyway. When they're gone, all we will hear is silence.
I certainly feel a strong connection to the trees, but speaking to them, really? I'll leave that to you, Ella. What do they say anyway?
They ask me to protect them.
Cam, where was that peduncular oak you were telling me about?
What's your silly book saying now then?
It's not a silly book.
Hello! So, we were interested if you wanted to be in our documentary.
And a documentary about what exactly?
We are making a documentary about the Atlantic oak and how it has a positive effect on the local community.
Yeah, what she said.
We would be delighted. Now where should we start?
Perhaps we could talk about the woodland's ancient green corridors and how they positively affect the surrounding ecosystems.
We were actually just going to ask some questions about the land.
The land? What about the land?
Yeah, we were thinking about building a road and maybe a visitor centre. That'd be quite cool.
What? What road? What visitor centre? This is outrageous!
Idiot! No, what he means is we'd like to speak to the owners regarding the likelihood of there ever being a road.
Well, I am the owner, and I can tell you now that that's never going to happen.
Well, that was easy. Couldn't we just ask that before?
You're the owner.
Yes, although my sister might tell you differently. Our grandpa's will's gone weirdly missing.
You never told us that, Ash.
Yes. Well, I think it's time I paid my darling sister a visit. Chris, I need to talk to you.
What's the problem?
I heard that there's a new plan to build a new road and a big tourist centre. Have you got anything to do with this?
No, not me. But it is a great idea though. Imagine all the extra tourism it'll bring to the area.
It is not a great idea. Just imagine all the damage it's going to do to the woods. Our family's been protecting these forests for decades. And there are so many rare species of flora and fauna.
Think of all the money it would bring us. Or rather me. Grandpa's estate is in my name, if you remember.
If you remember, you've changed it so it's in my name now. I'm the sole owner.
Grandpa disowned you years ago when you went to live with those weirdos in the woods.
That may be so, but I came to him only a few weeks ago when you were out and we reconciled our differences.
Well, you know, if we can't find this supposed updated will, the land will come to us both equally. I can force the sale if I really wanted to.
Chris, where is the will?
I've already told you, I don't know where Grandpa put it.
You must see how much damage this is going to do to the wood.
Surely you can see how good some extra tourism for the area would be.
Not if it means additional damage to the woods. Aside from the trees felled for this ridiculous plan, the extra footfall will ruin the ecosystems, and the biodiversity will be changed forever.
We're living in a different planet now, Ashley. No one cares about trees and lichen. They want big buildings and grand transport to recreational areas.
Some people do care, and more than you might be aware. We're going to do as much as we can to preserve it.
Hello, Simone. Could I have a word? Oh, sorry.
And why is she the boss?
I just
She doesn't
don't
even do
know why you
anything.
put me in partnership with
She
these
doesn't film, well, you
these
know, but sometimes,
boneheaded
but-
nitwits.
That's fine, yeah.
1 minute. Will you two please shut up?
I think,
You shouldn't boss us around.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Decided to have a vote.
Yeah, yeah. So all in favour
Yeah.
of kicking Amanda out? Yeah, raise your hands. Right, that's me. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's basically 2 in 1. Yeah, yeah.
One of them can't
that
even
means we're in
count.
charge, doesn't it? We're the bosses. now,
Hello?
Yeah.
Simone? Simone.
Yeah. That's fine. We got that.
trees! Stop the road! Save the trees! Stop the road! Save the trees!
What is the point in attracting tourism if we're just going to kill off the wildlife and the woodlands? A road will pollute rare species of lichens, including the lungwort and the string of sausages. We will never be able to hear the beautiful song of the pied flycatcher again. It will be replaced with the roar of cars and the shriek of tourists en masse. 27 football fields of forest get destroyed per hour. Let ours not be one.
Save the trees! Stop the road!
Save the trees!
Stop the road! Save the trees! Stop the road!
Save the trees!
Will you two please hurry up? It's got to be here somewhere. I saw that Chris looking shifty around here earlier today.
Is that it?
Great. Now, let's go to take it to Simone and go get our money before Ashley and her little band of followers come and figure out what we're doing.
Ashley who?
The people who we have been talking to for the past 2 days, idiot.
Alright, don't shout.
I wouldn't need to shout if you were doing your job correctly. Dave, give me
guys.
that word.
What's this about a will?
What box?
What about a box? I didn't say anything about box, you idiot.
Oh, we don't need to tell you anything, tree hugger. You're disturbing wildlife with your senseless arguing.
Well, Joe, Amanda, I think we should give them this. Where's Amanda gone? They deserve an explanation.
Wait, Amanda's like actually gone.
So?
I've got it.
Good.
I expect a large sum of money for this.
Have you looked at the document? Just bring me the will.
It's not here.
What do you mean? You said you had it.
I do. I mean, I did. I have the box, but the will isn't inside.
I'm not paying you for this mess.
She'll probably take all of our payments now.
What payments? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
She's working with that woman. You know? The one who's trying to build the tourist centre.
Wait, what about the documentary?
Well, it was all a cover-up. Sorry.
Yeah. But I think we've kind of decided we don't want to work for her anymore.
Yeah, because you're so bad at it.
No, because we decided what a terrible plan it is. And we quite like, well, you convinced us by talking about the trees and the woodland.
Like how?
Like the things I've been telling you for years, Chris. The rare lichens, the old Atlantic oaks that are hundreds of years old, the clean air that promotes a healthy habitat. If we kill that now, we're killing a whole world of its own.
I have really enjoyed being here these last few days. I feel,
Refreshed?
Educated?
I was going to say happy.
But don't you think more people should be able to experience the happiness we have here? A tourist centre and road would allow loads of people to come and enjoy the joys of these woods.
No. The additional tourism will cause harm to the woods. Litter will be left, animals will be frightened off by the roar of cars, and no matter about the noise pollution.
People should explore these woods, but they have to respect them.
People already love this wood. They don't need a tourist centre so they can come and visit it.
Yeah, they can come see the rare lichens.
Lichens!
Yeah, and they can come and explore the woods and go for walks and dog walks and picnics, yeah, and see the plants.
All right, Ashley, maybe we can talk about this. In the meantime, I do have to tell you something about the will.
Oh, what? This will?
Is that my grandfather's will?
You found it.
You genius! Imagine Amanda's face when she finds out. Is it? There you go.
We should, yeah, because, I mean, what are we going to do with it?
To be honest, I don't know.
Thank you. Do you want to come back for a cuppa?
We do herbal teas.
It's all eco-friendly.